city of Lagos, and we're here. We're pumped. We're excited. We are happy. Thank God it's Friday is the code for today, the 10th day of the month of October 2025. Party man and woman, how is you? It has to be a beautiful Friday. I don't know. This Lagos weather, you need to study us separately because you're going to do say you don't understand the weather. You don't know the weather don't they be. You don't get everything clear before you know the weather go just change. Even you yourself go feel confused. Confused go feel hold you very close to your spinal chest. You understand that kind of thing. But then, any which way, irrespective of the weather, we must still carry ourselves, enter inside studio to give you what's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Osita, the rugged gentleman, and I'm here with the ever gorgeous, always smiling Joy. Joy, happy weekend to you.
Thank you so much. How you dey for your side? You hope say you dey fine. Nobody dey find your trouble. Nobody dey do anyhow for your side. True. You see this Lagos weather sef. I concur. I agree with you. Say they need to study that. In fact, person wey live for Lagos sef, person wey never live for Lagos before, you can't carry yourself come Lagos, maybe from your village. You go dey wonder wetin dey happen. Because even for seriously, because even for traffic itself, they go insult you, swear for your family, and they tell you, no be smart, hey, you need to get mind today for this kind Lagos, because everything it dey different, completely. Well, all my lovely people, yes, so handsome men and beautiful women, hope say una dey fine. Me and miss una well, low, and we carry correct gist come for una. Say normal level. All our tori dey sweet well. Yes, na so the thing be. I no go tell you wetin no dey. E dey sweet normal level. Yes, so anywhere you dey watch us from, just carry your popcorn or your isiewu or your chicken pepper soup anyone wey you get even if na barbecue you get, may you carry and sit down. Follow us, dey enjoy as we dey go front. No go anywhere yes, so because many things happen. Yes. Fowl yansh open, people see wetin dey for inside. No be small thing, I dey tell you. Make you follow us, so abeg follow us. What's it abeg? May we continue.
Yeah, Babasi, baby, ladies and gentlemen, just sit back, relax as I give you a sneak peek of what to expect on today's program. Normally, I go first do small amebo of what we go yarn about. After the amebo, we go enter the program proper. Our very own Jesus boy, I'm talking about Spyro. Person will come aside, the talk say, him be our guy. He's in the news for making a very bold statement. This is shortly after he released his album. If you want to know what this Spyro come aside can talk, what you gonna do for me? Now, may you pump me, may you relax, and just cool your temperature. We will get to that particular part of the program. Our very own billionaire.com Dix jockey, I'm talking about DJ Cuppy, is actually in the news. Yes, DJ Cuppy is actually in the news, coming out to talk about our singlehood. It don't the Cuppy singlehood. Once again, she's telling us one or two things about our singlehood. Yes, in guys one thing, the any which way. Joy Boyano na more about the single people. Not people like that. Yes. Adekunle Gold is also in the news. Yes, of course. Based on Mega Logistics, is coming out. I don't know. Adekunle God has actually found a way to put himself in the news back to back for a while now, Every now and then, right from after him and his wife and his pikin, you small, go unleash a name for street. You just define way, just the enter news, one way or the other, you just the enter inside news. I know which one, but tell me what you don't do again. Team Godfrey, hey, he said the matter, he get when he dey do native doctor work. Yes, so if he still to finish, what they go give him na yam and palm oil and some other things there. What we say, can they wonder if him be native doctor? Not say be native doctor. I said that they pay him, the home said that they pay native doctor. How I even know the way that they pay native doctor? We go talk everything when we reach that particular story. You yourself for just a pumpy. Relaxation. Slim case is also in the news with case we're not really slim like that. So no worry. We go yarn everything. The only thing you go do for us now, any social media platform that you're streaming forward about now, all you have to do is just use the share button back to back. Share, and keep sharing. Continue the share, you know, get overdose. In fact, share as many times as possible. E get as you go take you share and you go not we go grab our attention. We go notice say you are the sharer of the week or the sharer of the month. Don't sit and fit just to call you, give you one surprise wey be say e go sweet you for belly. And Christmas don dey come. You never can tell my plans for our number one sharer. So just let people know that we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hour of 9 o'clock. Share, keep sharing, more sharing. With that, when we enter the very first story for today, this particular one, like we rightfully said, our very own Spyro is in the news. Now, before I even say anything, I would like to ask Joy. Joy, what would you say in Nigeria, Afrobeat per se? What would you say is the greatest album of all time? Like, as long as you can remember, what is that particular album where we say, if you remember this album, you go say, no. Then finish work for the album.
You know what? I can't mention one album where I go talk saying that this album that he beat all albums. Yes, because if I start with Two
Okay.
Face, P Square, if I come to the band MI, they are all great artists. I they tell you. So if I start to mention maybe One Day Cole, it too much. I they tell you, it too much. So I know if you talk say one beat all of them because everybody they come with their own vibe, their own flow, that kind thing. So not be one person beat everybody. I they tell you that length too much.
Mob nam chori jiredi from this side, the shiri from the other side where me put but also bad the road. For people that do not understand Igbo, I said Joy is a very amazing individual. Thank you very much. Nigerian singer Spyro has come outside and sparked debate after boldly declaring that his debut album, I'm talking about recently released album, The Men, the Boys, and Your Guy, is the best Afrobeat album released in the last 16 years. Una don't really understand. He talk say this is the video album 5. Even Orisha Femi 5 too. The video album Timeless. Burna Boy's album Way Too Big. Burna Boy's album I for like call my younger brother, make you call tell me Burna Boy album because that boy know they use Burna Boy play. But Whiskey album, even though the more the album will come outside not too long ago, all the albums in the last 16 years, what? Hey! Make we continue to go forward. For inside interview we say this particular person do for Sound City Radio, I'm talking about Spyro. He actually compared this project to some of Afrobeat's biggest classics, claiming it surpasses works like Wizkid's Made in Lagos, Burna Boy's African Giant, and Davido Timeless, even on Malay's Boy Alone album, and Ashake Mr. Money No Dey Waste Time. Spyro actually said that his main benchmark, that na the album would be say him been dey see as competition. Now way back 2009. If you can remember Wandiko Mushi to Mo Hit album, he said that particular album will be saying they see as competition. Wait for an eye, for an eye. And I say, what make can be like that? Now, because of say, now the album will be say in listing without skipping a single track. In go just they sing like they listen, the song they play, but he no skip one single track. His goal, according to him, was to beat that particular record. Now, this particular album that was released on the 26th of September 2025, Spyro's album is actually divided into 3 parts. That is The Men, The Boys, and Your Guy. For the men, because I critically looked at that particular album, and for the men, I saw artists like D'banj, I saw artists like Tubaba, I saw the late Sound Sultan, I saw Star Plus. I was actually surprised when I saw Star Plus. I saw Star Plus, I saw who am I forgotten? But I knew they were, that particular age, people that were there that time. Now in just use time. gather all of them. Yes, I saw M.I. Abaga also in that particular album. That means he did song with all these people. And I saw Fino. This song will say don't they trend for a while now. Spyro featuring Fino. That is shut down. He also there for this particular album. And for the boys, I saw Oxlade, I saw Shode, I saw a couple of people that they are supposed to be this generation of music. And I saw your guy, that was he himself, with couple of songs for himself. So he just divide them like that. And he described this particular concept as an innovative and unlike anything done before, claiming, public claiming say in shall say don't see this kind of thing before. See, I understand what a Spyro is trying to do. I understand the fact that he's trying to bridge the gap between Afrobeat then and Afrobeat now. Come on, having so many legends, people are still going head over heels for Odumodu Black bringing Whiskey and Davido on the same album. And the Spyro have single-handedly brought legends, not one, not two, not three, legends on this particular album. Imagine two Baba, M.I. Abaga, Sound Sultan, and Fino, all these people on one particular album. Oduma to bring two, him bring five. He can't show and say, even the fellow that they play at all at all. You understand that kind of thing? So, based on mega logistics, he did well. But is it an overstatement saying that this is the best album in 16 years, Joy? Do you think that is an overstatement?
I don't think it's an overstatement. Why? Everybody they say their market, and the cloud is big to accommodate everybody. Now, so the thing be. Yes, everybody they say their market. It's not easy. You can bring in the band on this album. When I say if you never listen to one song, then I will say you did on a long thing. That long thing at the band that they talk about, and they tell you all those Gen Z we don't know that long.
Wait,
We
wait,
go
wait,
listen to
wait,
this.
wait, 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 Joy,
Okay, tell
Joy,
me. Mm-hmm.
Joy, you don't really understand. You don't really understand. See, there is difference. There is like what? Oh God, I don't dey stammer. I know they like
Tell
stammer for
me
night. You get
now.
as
No,
it be. See,
waiting. Tell
when
me.
Davido was releasing his album, at
Mhm.
that particular point before Five came out, Davido said it is nothing like we have heard before.
Okay.
You understand? He said
Mm-hmm.
it is nothing like we have heard before. He said this is the best album he has worked on.
Okay.
That is what Davido said. It
Uh-huh.
is nothing like we have heard before. And if you look at the track list of this particular album, believe me, it beats that particular hype. It is truly nothing like we have heard before. But Spyro is saying it is the best album in 16 years.
Of course, he's
16 years.
saying
All
that.
the albums that have come outside in 16 years. He's saying this one is the best, Joy. And
Do
you are
you
telling
know?
me the sky is bigger. I don't know
Do
if
you
I don't
know?
tell
Do
you
you
before.
know that? Do you know that as he said this thing, there are so many people that are supporting what he said. I'm telling you, he get people where they back
Okay.
waiting Spyro talk, and they tell you one person talk say this one is coming from David. David said, "Finally, someone said my mind. That album is a masterpiece. I was listening to it, and I was like." How is it not trending? This life no balance. Now wetin person dey talk. So many people are supporting what he said. You know, at the end of the day, Davido came out with a song and said it beats everything. It's like what we've not heard before and all that. Spyro came out to say, "Oh, in the last 16 years, this is the best and everything." Okay, maybe because he had to, maybe because he brought in, Two Face came in with the band, and and all and the rest of them, these people have been in the industry for so long. Two Face have been in the industry for years. The band has been in the industry. MI, that kind of thing. So I think that is what made Spyro to say that blending all of them together is something that has never been done before. Yes, how many people don't do them? Yes, we've seen artists that blend, that collaborate with like two or three, but this is collaborating with all of them. In fact, one person tell me say, "Mi finish work for that in verse." And they tell you that's what one of our fans is saying. This one said, "Mi finish work for that verse." And they tell you. So I no go blame the guy if he talk am, and everybody go find wetin go be their own marketing strategy. That's how the thing be. You go hype your own market, I mean you no go hype your market. Also, I just dey ask, so you no go hype your market. Everybody.
It's funny because there are other ways to hype your market than lying to us. Are you playing with me? How would you say an album that came outside is the best album in 16? You know it will be 16 years. Which kind of which kind of experience will be say you get? Even it's crazy because even tracks like Olamide and Fino Ghost Mode was one of the most legendary tracks that's ever existed in Afrobeat history. That was the
You know
coming
what?
together of Yoruba and Igbo. And even when they did songs like that, they didn't come outside to say it is the best track that has existed in the last 200. No, you don't say things like that. People released albums in these 16 years. What we say this man they talk about. I mean, yes, I understand where he is actually driving at. I understand that this is something that have not been done before. I understand the caliber of people on it, but you don't undermine other. He not rich. He not rich. I go talk am as e be. He not rich. Cut me anywhere. Yes, na
Okay,
me talk am. He not rich. There are a lot of albums that are better, way better than this particular one. He did a wonderful job, but calling it the best is a no. Would always be a no for me.
okay, no problem. I understand where you're coming from, Osita. She, you get the way I see this. I see it as he's promoting a song. I see it as everybody they had their own market. That's what me I see it. That is the way I see it. He's saying it because he brought in different, old our legendary artists. He brought them in, our legend, that kind of thing. I think that is why he's saying this. It doesn't mean that we don't have. When you started with asking me if there is one song that beat the whole, other songs, and I told you no, because talent boku, talent plenty. So one person no beat everything. But this guy saying this thing, you see the angle where it's coming from, bringing in all those talents together, bringing in the legends together, and it's not something that we see every day. I sure you get, and then this could be a marketing strategy, that kind of thing. Everybody they have their own work. So now so me take Siamo, and some of our fans that saw it that way too. Most of them were saying like, why is he saying been jamming on that album back to back and the tracks, all the tracks are fire. Another one said sound, this is coming from Chapel. Chapel said sound sultan reflection. That is what I always see in him. Big up bro, more blessing. Solo is saying the one with face really got me, Two Face really got me emotional. How did we move from Two Face era to portable era? Or more Two Face they single, that kind of thing. So it's something that it is wild. Yeah, it's something that you did something we were not expecting. Yeah, we're not expecting something like this. Now, waiting Spyro do. So, congratulations to Spyro on this record breaking. Yeah, because this what Spyro do now. Nobody don't break am. Yes, nobody don't bring this kind of collaboration together. Wetin we even want to see, most of our fans are saying we want to see something like Davido and Wizkid on a video album. Now wetin person want, the person dey talk say we want to see, yeah, congratulations to Spyro, we're happy for what he did, yes, but we want to see where Davido and Wizkid dey for one video album. No be say that they sing everybody get their own track list. Oh, no, no, no. We want a video wey go show feature both of them for one video. They go vibe together, sing the whole thing. But then we don't know whether that one go happen though. But anyhow, it
Nigeria
happen.
Nigeria is just Nigeria is just dey find wetin immediately dem post am for YouTube because don get more 80 million views immediately. No, 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 you people will not wreck YouTube, please. You will not wreck YouTube, bro. Imagine the video and Wizkid on one particular track. That is something that I've actually removed my mind from, and I've said it is not going to happen. There are some things that are not possible. No, the way they take the best that we will get is the one where we say we see where Odumodu join both of them together. But for us to see the both of them in one track, man, we just come on mind from that place. I beg, I beg, I beg. But any which way, big ups to Spyro. Yes, continue doing what you do. I know in no distant time, this particular album would start doing numbers. It's already doing numbers, if I do say so myself. And we hope that this album would be bagging awards and gets the right recognition he's supposed to get because he did something phenomenal, he did something spectacular. But in order not to provoke us, it to man, Spyro, I beg, not call that the best album in 60 years. He not pass like that. With that, we go to enter the very next story. The beautiful husband of Simi. I'm talking about AG Baby. Is your baby? Is actually in the news for coming out to say he might end up a bad musician, but he would never be a bad father. He must be a good Baba Beji. Now, guys, one thing be Joy go knock us more on top of that particular story. Joy, over to you.
Yes, so now don't hear am on Adekunle go dey for this one today. Oh, the guy don't come as I talk one or two things. So we make men then they happy. Although some people they that normal level. When person talks onto you go see people will go support him, people will no go support, people will go criticize. Both constructive criticism, negative one, positive one, all of them dey for inside waiting Adekunle go dey talk. Calm down, no, aka AG baby, don't talk in own thing. Also that you suppose dey call yourself OCB because na wetin dey reign now, but no problem. Anyone you want answer, no wahala. Well, we will just continue, sha. Well, our Nigerian Afro pop star Adekunle Gold has revealed one thing for inside im family. You know, say recently the guy they don change one street name to their own name. No be small thing, no. People see they talk that one or they carry that one for head. Well, he don come outside now, come tell us one thing wey dey important for in life. Speaking during an interview on the Not Just Okay podcast, the singer shared that his biggest motivation be in family. Yes, so now wetin Adekunle go tell us. He can't tell us, say, he said, this is in his own words, he said, my family is my center. Now, waiting he talk. According to him, he talks, say, fatherhood has reshaped his priorities and pushed him to work harder, both personally and professionally. Now, waiting the guy talk. He said, he also made us know that my love, that is the song he just released, My Love is the Same. It was inspired by his deep commitment to family and desire to remain a loving, present father despite his demanding career. Now, what did he talk? The track serves as a personal reminder of the values he holds dear and the promises he has made to his loved one. He can't crown all up with one thing. He talk one thing, no, where everybody gonna say yes, yes, yes. I agree with this one. He talk say, I can afford to be a failed musician, but not a failed father or man. That is not negotiable. Now, waiting Adekunle go talk. And many people agree with this one. Although people don't they argue waiting not consign them. Oh, yes. Because one person can they talk, say, why Adekunle go they talk about a man, responsible father. It come mean say the woman no they responsible. Hey, why una go just a reason this kind of way una they think? Person they talk about himself, he they express himself. You're not gonna talk say you not talk about the woman, say now only man they responsible. Now you one person can't talk say man too they responsible and women too they responsible. In fact, one person what they call what do they call this guy named Apogi? Apogi can't talk say women if they go spoil, they go still spoil even under good parenting. Hey, now wow, only the person talk say he cannot be a failed father. Una don't turn into gender war. Person talk he cannot be a failed father, meaning to his family. They don't dey talk say why you no put woman for inside there, na only her dey take care of him family. Another person sef come dey talk say even women sef if they go spoil even under good parenting. Good lady come answer am back because this one na gbas you bring your own, another person go bring your own straight away. Good lady come talk say even man sef dey spoil, no be only women dey spoil under good parenting, man sef dey spoil under good parenting. Abeg, wetin concern all this gender war for inside wetin person talk about being a responsible father, about being a responsible father and not a failed man? Yes, wetin concern all those one for inside? People sef even dey congratulate the guy. I dey tell you, Osita. One person talk say if all men were like this, we will not have the high rate of divorced home wey we get for now. Another person, one person gonna send kisses to Adekunle Gold. I dey tell you, one woman wey dey call Stella. Yes, so ma tell you, this guy, you see that kind thing. One person wey dey call Stella. Stella come say kisses for you, Adekunle Gold. Hey,
Stella,
wahala dey.
hold your kisses.
Mm.
Stella, hold your kisses, Stella, for the last time. What you see? Why? I'm not, oh God. Oh my God. Kisses for what? What should you use the kisses and do?
Hmm.
Kisses for what exactly? Imagine on public space you are kissing somebody's husband. Now, Stella, you have to be very, very careful. Anyway, go ahead. May not be like I be
I
shout
dey
so
tell
much.
you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Although you know wetin happen after she come talk say kisses for you Adekunle good. Now she come say olowo ori oko simi. Now be say she come talk say na simi husband o. Una the way dey hear Yoruba. Na wow, na dem know wetin dey talk sha.
Okay, so she
Just
know
dey
say she knows say na Simi husband. She still come dey talk kisses for you, Abi. No
mm.
problem. Go ahead, John. Go ahead. It's
Na she
fine.
know wetin she dey talk sha, no be me talk am, na dem know wetin dey talk. Well, Henry come agree say my brother you are absolutely right. Nothing should take the place of your family and being a responsible man. I dey tell you seriously sef. Well, one person come dey talk Kidas. Dis one talk say does it baffle you how everyone is just perfect online? Even Simi sef dey form wife material 100 yards. Everyone go dey alright. Dis one is coming from a pepper body. I dey tell you, yes, when you hear person dey talk say dis one dey form wife material 100 yards, na pepper body be dat one. Make una just take am
And
easy.
if they ask that person now to back up that particular statement, e go be like say no, the rich don dey oppress the poor again.
Don hear
People,
me
I'm
talk.
not. Sorry, go ahead.
Pepper body.
I will hold myself. You see today, before we start this particular program, I beat my hand on my chest 3 times and said I will not be angry. I will not be angry. I will not be angry. So I will hold myself. I will not be angry, Joy. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
dey
It's
tell
fine.
you, seriously speaking, because pepper body dey too much. What is wrong with somebody being a good father? What is wrong with someone saying he's not going to be a failed father or man? Because some papa dem no get time for their family. I know dey talk say that one pertaining to only papa. Oh, yes, if it dey happen with mama too sef. But this person is coming out to say that that part no is non-negotiable. Make you no negotiate that part. Make your family dey in front. Yes, even the other pepper body wey come talk say, this one is coming from Sharata. From im name gone sef, you go know say dat im Sharata name dey one kind. Dat one come talk say wetin pain am be say last last dey go see break up. Celebrity marriage no dey last. Hey! Me sef I go say mark dat thing wey you talk Sharata, make e follow you go back. Yes, dem no go break up. Omotola no break up, dey dey upon everything, dey no go break up. If na wetin dey pepper you, dat one concern you. Carry dat your word make you hold am for your mouth. E get some kind thing wey person go talk you go tell am say oya dat thing wey you talk, fold am, put am for inside your mouth make you seal am for dat place. Put padlock for inside am. Hey! Na one for some pipu. I dey tell you, you see how pipu dey pepper body? Pepper body
You
jealousy
know
na
that,
im dey do some kind pipu. Go sit down,
you know
wetin you
that,
dey tell me abeg?
you know that golden gum where shoemaker they use. That one where they brown. That golden gum. When we say if you collect that, you roll and roll and roll and roll and now you go you see the mouth. It be like say padlock no go work. See, people are bitter. I
Ah!
would always come outside to come and remind us that people are bitter. And they had some people to actually express, or should I say, show this bitterness. They had them. They look for every opportunity to show the fact that they are bitter. There is something I figured when I was going through this particular statement that Adekunle good maybe, he was coming out to say he would never be a failed father or a failed husband. There is something I figured. See, one of the best thing to give a man as his wife is peace of mind. I would continually say it is peace of mind. If Asimi no dey try for some kind aspect, he would not be fighting to be a good husband to Simi and a good father to his children. Now say she will be see, I'm not saying because maybe I dey follow them, they live for house. No, I'm not saying because I know too much, I'm related to them. I know the way their marriage they no. But I'm saying from a place of a man's point of view, the very first thing most reasonable men, in fact, emphasis on reasonable, the very first way we say they define na peace of mind. If you give them that peace of mind, it dey easier. In fact, without them knowing, subconsciously, they go want do everything right by that particular woman. So also the pikin. Not be the kind pikin wey be say gentleman be when e dey grow up, wey be say e make him papa and him mama dey shout any small thing. Oh, Sita! Oh, Sita! Where you? Oh, God! Oh, God! Where is this boy? Where is this boy? All these things now. Joy, you understand where they go.
I
So
understand.
to the people who say that they come outside, they say it's only the man. Is it only the man? What of the woman? What of the woman? He sure say the woman self they do her own part. The woman is doing her own part. He only come outside to come and reassure not just this woman. I feel this should be an act of inspiration. It should be a source of inspiration to a lot of people. Let men start trying to be the best for their family. If not for anything, be the best father any pikin can actually have. And at the littlest of things, na im children they actually dey. E go shock you, Joy. E go shock you. I don, you know say some of us now, some of us we don dey the third the third floor, if you know what I mean. We don dey the third floor. Based on mega logistics, I have this particular memory of my dad. If im dey chop, im go call me from anywhere wey be side, even if I dey downstairs, even if I dey inside room, im go call me, come cut small of im fish wey im dey chop, carry am put for my mouth, tell me oya you can go.
Mhm.
Im do am so to the point wey be say anytime wey be say dem dey serve am im food, I go start to dey pass, because I know say small of that fish must enter my mouth. No be say if dem dey give me food, eh, dem no dey put fish for inside. If dem dey give me my own food dey come with my own fish o. My own food dey come with my own protein for inside. But na that one wey im dey cut for me, na im dey I dey always dey look forward to am. Until this very moment wey be say me and you dey talk, that thing still dey my mind. You dey get? Joy.
Yes.
So I no know, Joy.
No, seriously speaking, that thing you said, it happens to so many people. Most of the time, you will see that some people they feel that, oh, when a man just brings in money into the house, he gives his wife money to do this, money to do that, money to do. They feel that that is all that is needed. But sometimes, why sometimes you see children often talk about maybe their mother did this, their mother did this. Children, you see children, and that person where they give stress, that person where they give wahala, that person where they always pursue them up and down. Go and have your bath. Do this, your homework, you have not eaten, that kind of thing. That person where they always, that person where they give stress well. They know they easily forget that person. The person, there's always a bond between them and that person. So that why most of the time you see people telling fathers these days, even if even if yes, you go to work, you come back, sometimes spend time with your kids. Do assignment, that kind of thing, play with them, talk about how the day went, that kind of that, things like that. You get to know what is happening with them, what is happening in school, talk about things with them. Don't just dump money on the table and then go out of the house, that kind of thing. Well, family matter plenty. Yes, also that you want to talk
Na
some.
just the way e dey.
Yes,
Na just
so
the way e dey. I believe money, business, work, career is important, but family is importanter. Please, mothers and fathers especially, make dem draw inspiration from Adekunle Gold and everything wey be say e don talk. Joy, e be like say we go tiptoe
where
enter
we
the
dey go from?
very next story.
Yes, so may we dey go from enter the next story wey we carry come for una o. Correct story o. This one get gbas so I dey tell you. Put it abeg, may we continue.
Yes, of course. A very old gospel artist. I'm talking about Team Godfrey. If you are familiar with this song, you have done so much for me. I cannot tell it all. Narekelemo. If you know that particular jam, oh God, I nearly enter spirits just now, just now. Tim Godfrey came outside to come and defend gospel artists who charge for performance, saying people also in come as I contact the people, they often they misunderstand the sacrifice and financial responsibility that come with their ministry. Now, for recent statement, we say come outside, can't drop. Tim Godfrey himself revealed that in his early career, he was barely compensated, recalling one particular experience where he received 2 bars of yam and a live chicken as payment for singing in a church. That's now after he sing the finish, they come bring 2 bars of yam and full chicken. Carry give am. He said, I once collected 2 bars of yam and live chicken as honorarium. Is that what I'm supposed to use to fend for my family? Godfrey explained that musicians like every explained that gospel musicians like everyone else have families to feed and bills to pay, stressing that their work should be valued just like that of the secular artists. I However, in statement, you don't bring different kind of reaction, and inside all the reaction, Joy, because immediately I heard that particular statement, I was it funny me, and as I dey think I come dey scroll through this comments of that particular post wey be say him make. As I dey think the same thing, na so person come type and come outside. This particular fan come outside and said, if you don't feed your family with yam and chicken, will you put money in plate for them to eat? With the money, you will still buy the yam and chicken. You will still buy the yam and chicken. Oga, wetin you dey yarn now? Now wetin this particular person come outside come talk? While some people actually supported Team Godfrey stance, others argue that the gospel ministry should focus more on service than profit, fueling further debate about the balance between faith and finance in gospel music. See, I've said this thing before. I'm one of the very few people that I know for a fact, take it or leave it. I know say I not be the most spiritual person, I not be the most religious person, but I want to believe it is written somewhere in the Bible that he said God would provide, God would bless the works of our hand. So we have to be doing something for God to bless it. You understand that kind of thing? So I've always been of the opinion, say, if person they work for church, I beg, give am money, because now what in they do? Person like me, now I talk for a living. Apart from TV website they do like this, and they do MCs and they do other kind of talking hosting gigs. Even if I they go church to go talk, even my own church where they worship, even my own church where they worship, upon say I be worker for church, if then get event, I go still ask them, how much are you paying me? Because now from that money, as I seek, now from that money will be say I they use the talk. Now yeah, I use take care of myself. Now yeah, I use pay myself. So I'm one person that believe gospel artists are supposed to be paid. Please, they are supposed to be paid and paid in full. If you cannot pay them the money wey be say they request, use your church choir. I've said this countless times, but the one wey be say Team Godfrey come dey come outside come dey talk, make we reason am well. Dem pay you yam and chicken, and you dey see the next time wey be say I dey go church ending of this month, if church fit leave money wey dem wan give me, pack 8 tubers of yam and 2 live chicken give me, make dem no pay me again, make dem give me the phone. What are we not talking? See me see problem. Wetin thing that example wey him give, I no really understand the example at all, because personally when I started, I was paid with a lot of God bless you.
Mhm.
They use God bless you pay me for different places, and I go enter transport. In fact, one of the churches, immediately after the program, I enter keke, they go back. I reach where they go, I tell the keke man, God bless you. He said, God bless you to your money na 500. So I was thinking, maybe God bless you, where pastor tell me, say if I take keke man, ain't gonna let me go. But no, I paid money. So if you talk, say they paid you a lot of God bless you, if you say they pay you with prayer, because again where I go work finish, as I finish, they put me for middle. Gather me, the prayer warriors gather, prayer warriors of the church gather me, pray seriously for me, pray on top of my head. After the prayer, I use let go house. So there are things you would say, and I will reason with you. But saying they gave you yam and chicken, if you don't want that, why you no sell am? Joy, knock me leg for teeth.
You see wetin happen eh? You see that yam and chicken wey dey give this guy? Some people dey support say dey give am yam and chicken. Some people no dey support am, because one person talk say no be me talk am o. One person say dem give you yam and chicken that year, you no happy? What are some people when dey tell dem say oya na e go be? Na wetin dey tell dem? You go come dey get hope.
You don't see the
They
God
go
they
tell you
talk.
say oya e go be, you go carry e go be dey go your house. Another person come talk say okay, dem give you yam and chicken, you no happy? Ma tell you something, dey for add palm wine, kola nut and uzu for you, make dem know say you be traditional gospel singer. Yes, make we just know. In fact, e be like say dem wan turn you to traditional herbalist, make we know. Dey fit add shinap and kola nut for inside. Na this one wey Isaac dey talk. Isaac dey talk say why they no add shinap and kola nut for inside. Make we know na traditional you don dey sick now. I no understand. But you know what happen? At the end of the day, this person, you went for administration. You're an artist, you went there and they gave you a gold, they gave you a yam and they gave you chicken. Before when I start to dey sing, you not talk say now this amount of money they go pay you or they no go pay you. You know that kind of, at the end of the day, your talent, you need to use your talent and wisdom with knowledge to make money with the talent you get. Yes, because you fit get talent and person no dey give you money for your talent. But when you apply wisdom for inside, knowledge and understanding, you go they make your money with your talent. Now so the thing be, there are different platforms now that you can use in making your money, even as a gospel artist. Because many people are saying that gospel artists they should be monetized. They are monetized. Yes, there are different ways you can make your money now. Maybe that year when you start, some platforms where they use make money now, they maybe I don't know, but now there are different platforms whereby you can make money as an artist. Whether you a gospel artist or you are a secular artist, which one way you be, you go fit make money. Although person come dey talk one thing wey come dey vex many of our fans, and some people sef gree, some people no gree. One person talk say this one is coming from Saint Verses. Saint Verses said this guy has misfired here oh. Gospel musicians contradict themselves and it's a reflection of how carnal they are. See wetin person dey talk oh. This one say you want to be called a gospel minister, yet you want to enjoy things of the world. Exactly how? Like you want to enjoy things exactly how Burna Boy enjoys it. They will drive flashy cars too. They will go on stage and start manifesting God's presence when the motivation is actually money than the people they want to minister to. This person wey talk this thing now, you don't talk your own, no problem. But one person fire back straight away. This one dey tell am say, tell your pastor to stop collecting offering. This coming from Bills on Bliss. This one say, tell your pastor to stop collecting offerings and money. It's God's work. Pastor sef dey drive, dey buy private jet, things of the world. Another one they talk say, still not regular. This coming from still not regular. Still not regular is saying, what are you talking about? He should not feed his family. He should not pay band members and other staffs. Are you people okay? So a gospel artist, you want him to perform free at your event because he's a gospel artist. You see this kind of thing, all this kind of thing, they always cause, many, argument and people seeing it from different ways. At the end of the day, the talents where you get go fit make you help you make money. That's what the thing be, because the gifts where God give you, the gifts where God give you, the blessing where God give you go make you, help you to make money for yourself, help you take care of your family. That's what the thing be. So I beg me still talk say when person be gospel artist, now in business with that, now in profession. When they come your show, pay am the money where you supposed to pay am. That's what the thing be. If it's coming there for free, yeah, people they do something free. You get people where they do things free. They say, no, I don't want any money. Don't pay me. Give me anything you want to give me. Then you not go talk about that one. Say, yes, so our agreement is don't give him anything. That's fine. But when the person is coming there as a business person, you pay him money. Person will sing song now. Put on for a CD cassette, put it in a CD cassette and sells it to people. Is he not making money? Even if he's a gospel artist or secular artist, he's making money from it. Okay, are you telling him to just sing and not and share the CD plate for free? He printed those CD plates with money. Okay, so I beg you, maybe we know they over, they turn the thing upside down, trying to change the narrative and all. Also, like, you wanted to tell me something.
To me, I feel it dey very easy and straightforward, Joy. No need to dey flog the matter, they go front. If you don't want to pay the gospel artist, use your church choir. It's very, very simple. You don't expect somebody to pay money to studio managers, release music, do everything finish and come and perform for free for you. If you want free performance, use your church choir. If I sing the song by yourself, are you not spiritual? Sing the song by yourself. That their song will suit you. Sing it by themselves. It's very, very simple, Joy. Joy, I beg, me with it too. Enter DJ Cuppy, matter. Me for not be like say no, you shoot bed in Mama Fly.
Yes,
DJ
so
Cuppy.
una don hear am oh. We will enter our next story. This one is coming from Billionaire Harris. When you hear Billionaire Harris, where come be DJ join together? Who una name? Which person name una dey reason? I mean, we could type am for comment section because I know say your name they go different people. But e get one person will be DJ, where come be Billionaire join together. I said Billionaire Harris, so no be say another person be Billionaire or now the Billionaire Harris. Yes, so we are talking about none other than Flores Otedola, yes, so known as DJ Cuppy. She don't come online, talk one or two things, so taken to her Snapchat page, or the music star revealed one thing about her life wey people come dey wonder say, are you sure? Is it true? People should check on Cuppy. There is something happening. Yes, so I dey tell you. One person come talk, yeah, yes, so DJ Cuppy talk one thing. She talk say, one of my five things about being single, she said, I can eat dinner alone and actually focus on the food. No small talk, just me and my plate. LOL. Hmm. Oh, now wetin she talk oh? Dis na person wey from the past relationship. She has been vocal about her past relationship with, an engagement, the failed engagement to British boxer Ryan Taylor. Dat kind thing. And she come talk am again say whenever she see wedding pictures online, she go still talk say make God remember her, remind God of her desire to find the right partner. Also come dey tell us again say many men dey flood her DM. I no know whether Osita dey involved for dis kind men wey we dey talk about o, but many men dey flood her DM. Most can't even spell the word Pomeranian. Na wetin she talk oh, and I think dis one dey refer to her high standard and playful personality, dat kind thing. You no dey insult anybody. But I just dey wonder, the whole thing dey contradict each other. Person wey dey talk say single, when she's single she can eat her food, no small talk. Person come talk say when she see wedding picture she go still remind God say of her desire, to have her own family. And then the whole thing just dey contradict. And most of our fans too dey understand sef. Person come dey talk say when person dey talk this kind thing, una go know say na word and opposite. Yes, this coming from Kizito, yes, fitness come dey talk say being single can be boring sometimes, but solitude sometimes is amazing too. Another person coming from Salute say saying you enjoy being single actually means you need a man. Because in fact because yes, na wetin dem dey talk, no be me talk this one o. Cherry even talk say abeg na that small talk wey I need sef, thunder fire single life. Oh, this one is coming from Gbasgbos Arena. Yes, not coming from just the normal talk. This one coming from Gbasgbos. This one dey vex. I dey tell you. Sister abeg, how you take see am? Because I know the whole thing wey she dey talk, everything dey just contradict each other. Dey talk am
No,
just straight.
that particular point wey be say una dey chop. For example, you dey chop jollof rice and plantain with chicken or turkey or any protein wey be say you like. As una dey talk, you can't remember something wey be say e happen for afternoon. One very crazy conductor wey be say e follow you shout. As you come tell am, the person come tell you, hey, oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, no reason. And say Lagos conductors now another thing. You can't say, tell me sorry again. You can't say sorry now. You can't use your own fork, can't collect plantain from your own plate. He can't allow you. He first do like say, what follow you fight? You can't say, give me Joe. He can't allow you. You can't collect the plantain. You can't put am for mouth. He can't carry white handkerchief. You can't clean your mouth. You understand that kind of thing? Hey, God. All these things, and I DJ Cuppy say shit. E be like say e get to wear singlehood the German specially. She can't carry her phone. Come dey do herself in Cassiobi because I understand that singlehood can be enjoyable sometimes. I understand the fact that singlehood can be enjoyable sometimes. But they look down on relationship people. I'm telling you, there is nothing as you see that small talk. It is sweet. It is sweet. Well. It is sweet. Joy, when last you follow person struggle food?
Abi o, imagine
When
that
not be
kind
your
thing o.
siblings, when not be your siblings. You follow person struggle food, when not be your sibling. Eh? When
Abi o.
you know the joy of say you cook food, the person chop the food, tell you say this food sweet, die. Ah.
Oh.
Make I not talk pass like that. If DJ Cuppy says she dey enjoy being single, all the best to her. We wish her well. We wish her well.
You
In
know
case
what
as I
your
go talk
style.
this matter now, Joy go come conclude say maybe I dey a DM true true. So I'm not going to elongate
Yes, now
more.
wetin me want. Yes, now wetin I want talk now, because in case if you want deny am, you fit deny am, no problem. And if you want
I
agree, make you just agree. Because one person don already send proposal. Yes, this is coming from Temi. Temi dey talk say, well, make person just try find one way or the other. Put him and Florence for inside relationship. Na wetin Temi dey talk. Oh, say this one na dey talk open. Yeah, person don dey pray for herself. Make God please answer her prayer. Na wetin person dey talk. So I no know, if you like make you deny am oh, people don dey bring in proposal. So if you are interested, bring in your proposal. Fameidols go
I
help
don't
you.
fit do
So
that. But the man and woman, don't worry, I don't go follow my hand. I'm not the anybody DM. Currently speaking, the only person DM what they now. Now Sabinus, are they in DM? They tell me feature me for skits. Now the only person, I'm not the any other person DM. Me now while with that we go to enter the last and final story for today. Joy, that thing you are thinking in your mind is not good. Our very
okay.
own street Ninja hop artist. I'm talking about no other than Otumba Lamba, popularly known as a Slim Case, yes, celebrity hype man, musician, artist, or whatever you like to call him, has actually criticized today's Afrobeat scene, saying it is becoming boring because artists are releasing too much music too often. For instance, one particular Instagram story will be saying don't later delete. Slimcase expressed his frustration writing in pidgin English. He come outside come write too many songs and album. Una too dey put una sef for pressure for dis Naija sha. Na the first one be say e come outside come write. He urged Afrobeat artists to slow down and take breaks like Rihanna, saying take a chill pill and be like Rihanna, do other things, come back and give us a fresh vibe. Slimcase further warned that the genre is losing its spark due to oversaturation. According to wetin dey come outside come add, e say your sounds are getting boring because dem becoming too much in a year. Every day and every second, singles and album dey kill Afrobeat gradually. It's not fun anymore. He ended his rant by revealing he'll limit his own output this year, saying I owe them a song this year and that's it. The Oshoshoni crooner wey be say e bin don help popularize shaku shaku dance said Afrobeat needs creativity and breathing space, not constant release to stay exciting and fresh. See, I understand where im dey come from. If you say it needs creativity, I go understand, but na dat breathing space na here I need observe, because even the rap industry for abroad na here I dey talk, dey release anyhow. Even other genre of music wey be say e dey for abroad, dey release anyhow. I believe every artist is supposed to do whatever works for them. Like we know, the band Don Jazzy, that's Maven's record, Wizkid, I said the band, Davido, Wizkid, Maven's record. These are people that they release album on a steady. They keep Afrobeat hot. People like Timaya, they release once in a while.
Mhm.
And everybody just get their own style. If they work for who send this guy to talk for us for Afro? I don't know. Are we complaining? Some of us they talk say they don't even they release enough song to satisfy our our cravings. Now in this particular, like I'm coming out to say Chike, you don't take when you drop love song, waiting the apple Johnny Dre. Hello, how are you doing? What's going on? Give us love song. Now you come to talk somebody that slow down. Joy, knock me leg for teeth, please. I'm tired.
You see what recently when Spyro came online and was saying, one or two things about his relationship and how people were not taking him serious since he's calling himself Jesus boy. Someone got to talk say Spyro don't release songs since, and we've not heard anything from him. All of a sudden now Spyro don't come up with one album, and this album is saying is the best in 16 years. At the time you say you no go blame Spyro for waiting Spyro talk, because if you see all the collab waiting for inside the song, say yes, this guy puts in time to make the song. So this what is Slim they talk now, fit be say make people they take time to bring out song where that beat the test of time. Song where if you bring them out there, it go stay. No be song wey if you just bring them out within 4 weeks, you no dey hear am again. I don't know. No, maybe because one of our fan is saying one person dey talk say this one coming from Scent talk say na why na why you understand na why we no understand Omale hasn't released any song yet, just features. Man is making the market miss him. That is the pattern. They should not have you often. Same thing Big Wiz does. Another one is coming from Francis is saying hit song no dey even last past 4 weeks. Now wetin dis guy dey talk, say hit song no dey last past 4 weeks and e start sounding like burial song. Meanwhile Two-Face song, P-Square, Timaya, Rundown, albums from 10 years still wake the soul anytime you hear it. Okay, so I think the guy just trying to tell us, that kind thing. You see this, even yes, if we check Big Wiz, not be every time wey Whiskey dey whistle.
He himself, Slimcase, when was the last time he dropped a song? Him gone with the
Uh-huh.
advisors. When was the last time he dropped a song? When was the last time? Even those songs where we say he dropped, how many of them were out of this world? How
Mhm.
many of them we talk say no be just the beats we they enjoy? Say we they enjoy. More than no more. Hey God, joy, go
Yes,
ahead.
at the end of the day, as person
Make
dey
we
talk, maybe
wrap
say make
up.
dey work on it. Yes, as person dey talk, make dey work on their self too, because most people no go blame all these people. Yes, because some person dey talk say I no blame all these people because everybody don get studio for their side, and na Gen Z people dey cause am. Gen Z people, even if you use generator sef as sound, talk say na music sef, you put generator for inside album, they go dance to am sef. If generator sound on, they go dance to am, think say na music. Make everybody just calm down. Person don talk him own part. How the guy take see the whole thing? There's point in what he's saying. Yes, there's point in what he's saying. But then at the end of the day, everyone does waiting go work for them. Also, I beg, how you take see the whole thing?
Yes, of course. I've said it before and I still say it again. I feel every artist should just do exactly what works for them. If you feel you have to continue releasing to remain relevant, please go ahead. As long as what you're releasing is sensible, emphasis on a sensible. I take the fact that he said Afrobeat needs to be more creative because it seems a lot of people are now focusing more on beats, more on what will trend instead of reasonable songs that you can listen to. I believe songs that I actually enjoyed so much back then, wetin make them dey sweet me like say tomorrow no dey na the lyrics of these particular songs. But this is where we're going to be drawing the curtains. Joy, your final words. More this by my come out from
Yes,
this side.
yo, na so the thing be for today. Oh, hope say una enjoy everything we carry come for una today. Oh, all the people wey chook their mouth for wetin no concern them. Yes, na so the thing be. Spyro don talk him own. No, make una go stream the song go because it makes sense. No be small. Even Slimcase don give una advice. If you wan follow, fine. If you no wan follow, no problem. Cuppy don talk her own. No, person don break application letter. Make you tell us your own to make we hear. And again, no. Team Godfrey will be artist oh. For me, if person work, give am im money. Adekunle Gold don give advice to family people. Yes, family people. E good make una take that advice. That one good. I no go talk say if you wan collect, that advice e good. Make una collect am. Also abeg make we continue.
Yes, of course. This is where I will be joining the curtain, like I rightfully said before. I hope you enjoyed every single bit of this particular program. Once again, do not forget that this program comes your way every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hours of 9 o'clock. And we do this just so you can stay entertained, stay informed, and stay educated all at once. We'll be here on Monday with yet another super exciting lineup for you. Same time, same social media platforms. Follow us across every social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube at Fameidols. Anyone will say they switch you pass with Trandagi Digba for there. And to become a full time family member from I remain Osita, the rugged and gentleman, and I'm yours always with
Yo, baby go. Good night.
good night.